Hello, welcome to my channel, Lady J. My name is Glennis. I'm recording, this is early February, but I'm recording second quarter products that I plan to use, which is Olaplex. I don't have everything that I will probably need for the whole quarter, especially in my styling section. I just have the gel, and as you know, I plan to use custards mostly for 2025. I did carve out that for the second quarter, I will use their gel. Don't know if I'm going to use the gel all the way through. Oh, geez, a winter storm watch for Tuesday. Yo, I'm supposed to be leaving, going to a warm weather on Friday weather. Anywho, so yes, so I'm going to figure that out. I don't know. I've seen reviews of the gel. The gel is a clear gel. Clear gels and me don't work. So we'll figure it out. We will play. But I just started recording this video and I was going in wash day order, but now I'm wondering if to go in the order of Olaplex, because Olaplex numbering system is, I don't know. We'll figure out which way it goes. So let me start with the number 1. I don't have the 0 because the 0 is basically the number 1 diluted. It's the consumer version, but I do have the number 1. I've had this. This is the one I've had for how many years, but this is a new one. I'm going to finish using this up. I was not really intending on repurchasing this, but I needed a number 2 and they don't sell them separate. And I didn't want the big thing. But anyhow, so I have this. I'm probably going to use this on the first wash day, which as you can see is not going in any order. I'm just going by their numbering system. Obviously, I need to shampoo wash my hair before I get to even this. But I have the number 1. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to use this in the first quarter wash day. Then, of course, you got to follow it up with the number 2. But the number 2 is also the number 3, which I also have. I have these 2. All right. So I'm going to skip the number 3 when I come back, when I go to number 3. So number 1, number 2 is finished. And number 3, for the most part, is finished. The number 4 is their shampoo. To me, this is a clarifying shampoo. When I remember, if I remember it correctly, this is a it cleanses the hair. It cleanses the hair. But they also have the 4C shampoo, which I just used the 4C shampoo last wash day, and this is a chelating shampoo. This to me, this here strips your hair completely, strips the hair. So I don't foresee me using this in the first wash day of the second quarter. I'm like terrified of this thing on shampoo. But anywho, I'm going to go in with this shampoo and then I'm going to follow up with AG Air shampoo because I want to cleanse, because the apple cider vinegar in that helps my scalp. And so there's that. Now, I would prefer to go in with a mask, which is what I would have gone next. But I have the number 5. I don't remember ever using this on me. I really don't remember ever using this on me. I've used this on my mom, my sister, my daughter. That's who I've used this conditioner on. I am going to use it at least so I can experience it during the second quarter. So I'm missing some of the numbers because some of it don't pertain to me. So like the dry shampoo and all the other stuff, so I don't have the number. No, I do have the number 6. So here's the number 6, which is their bond smoother. And I have 2 of them. I've used this many times, but I've mostly used it on straight hair. I've never used it on curly hair. I probably won't use this on the first wash day because my first wash day, I plan to be straight hair. But I'm going to use this on preceding wash days down the road, and see what I got. So, right. Oh, I know. Hold on. There's another number 5. See, Olaplex is confusing the heck out of people. So here's the number 5 leave-in. See why it don't make no sense, right? So it's like they want you to go shampoo, conditioner, then with this leave-in. Anyhow, I have the leave-in. It's just called number 5 leave-in. So I have that, right? Then the number 6. I don't have the number 7. Oh, no, I do. The number 7 is the oil. What am I missing? I'm missing the dry shampoo. I know that because, child, I don't need no dry shampoo. The number 7 is the oil. I've had this for years. Obviously, I'm struggling to use it, but I'm going to finish it up in this quarter. By hook or by crook, I'm going to finish this up. Then the number 8, which, again, is another complaint. I have 3 of them because I didn't know that I already had it. This is the mask. This is the consumer version of the 4-in-1. Olaplex, like I said, love to confuse us. They sell the same thing. They sell, the consumer side has one and the professional side has one. But anywho, I already had this. So yeah. And then I have the number 9. Again, this is not in, like the orders are just throwing me off. The number 9 is the hair serum. Then I have the number 10, which is the gel. Okay. And then separately, I have 2 treatments, which this is the same. This is a repurchase. This was on sale, so I just grab it. But there is their chelatin treatment, which I just told you that I think this 4C shampoo is a chelatin shampoo. And then they want you to wash your hair with this and then follow up with this. I didn't do that because I didn't have it. But I remembered this, being a nice thing. So it didn't tangle my hair up. So I repurchased it. But I'm going to take this with me to Guyana when I go home, or pour some of it because of the pump situation. Pour some of it inside of a container and take it to Guyana, because in Guyana we have well water. And of course, well water is hard water. And so I want to take this to Guyana when I go home. And then finally, I got the Bond Shaper Curl Rebuilding Treatment, which I don't know. They ain't answering my questions about some of their choice of ingredients. Okay. But I want to use it and we shall see. So here's the thing. I want to also say again, how Olaplex love to confuse us. But I should have looked before. Does it have the ingredients? Hold on. Their definer. The definer. Let me see something. I heard someone said that the definer from this is actually the number 10. So let me see. So far, the first. Wait. What is that? Propanol. No. They're not listed in the same order. This has PVP copolymer. This doesn't have PVP copolymer. See, this is why I like looking things up for myself. No. So it's not the same product. Okay, it's not the same product. Okay. The gel and the definer is not the same product. But someone said it was. But the ingredient listing is different. The first couple are the same, but then after the glycerin, it's different. Yeah. Anyhow, so they're different. Okay, so I have, which one is the first one? Jesus, I forgot. Anywho. Oh, step 1 is the repair. Oh, the white. Anywho, step 1, step 2, and then step 3. Basically, my goal, my reason for is kind of like it's, some people use keratin treatments to smoothen their hair. and after 15 washes, you're back to your natural texture. I think Olaplex created this, which is to smoothen your curly hair, and after 15 washes, your natural texture comes back, because it says to use it every 15 washes. So that's why I bought it, and that's why I want to experiment. But I seen lie in this thing, one of these things. But anywho, we shall see. We shall see. So I'm gonna two-strand twist my hair too when I use it, but we will talk about it some more if and when I do use it. Now, I'm going back and forth whether to, because their conditioners has amino acids, but they don't have like keratin or any other listed that I can see protein other than, the small chain amino acids. So I had these two, and then I have these two on standby. I want to say they're both keratin. No, this one is not keratin. Why do I have you? This one is this one has no, wait, it says reconstruct, but I don't see, what are we using to reconstruct with? I don't see anything that we can reconstruct. So for me, in my head, this is a non-protein conditioner. So that's why I have you here. And then I need to use this. I need to use this. This Kinky Curly Stella Strands Hydrating Deep Treatment. I want to say, yes, this is silk amino acid. Why did I think that this had keratin in it? I need something. Alrighty. Like I said, they're on standby in case I need. But this is not really what I wanted. I didn't want anything. This doesn't have any protein in it. This has silk amino acid in it. So does the rest of some of the product. Right now, this is where I put it to use it, but they're on standby in case I feel like my hair needs something. Also, if I need to pull something from my stash, I will. Because that's what I've seen so far is that, I need to sometimes augment what I set aside. But we will have a more in-depth on wash day, because some wash days I'm going to be using, just this as the leave-in, or this, because I want to test them out. Some days it's going to be, I think this is light. So it's kind of like the leave-in and the cream together situation. And the oil, we will figure it out, okay? That's why I said it's going to be 2025. We shall see what happens. My expectation will be, because if I remember, when I remember using the Olaplex number 2, 3 for an extended period of time, I did not have a ton of split ends. So that will be my expectation in this quarter, is once I get my trim, I don't see too many split ends. All right. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.